Okay, so how do we help students become optimists, to develop optimistic beliefs? If we see young children, young babies, they're inherently optimistic, and that they'll have a go at anything. They'll try things. They don't give up. They'll keep going. They don't try and walk. They don't stand and then fall the first time and say, "Oh, I'm no good at that. I'm going to give up." They just struggle and keep going. I remember my own children when my son was about 4 or 5. He could ride a horse. He could fly a jet. He could fly a spacecraft. He could swim. He just couldn't do it yet. But he had absolutely no doubt in his mind that he could do all of those things. Somehow, about the age of 6, we develop an explanation for success and failure. It's called our explanatory style. And it's really about the self-talk, the things that we say to ourselves about what the causes are of success and failure, and that's really what optimism is about. So you can get 2 children who both get exactly the same question wrong in language or in maths. And one explains it in a pessimistic way to themselves. They say to themselves, "I got that wrong because I'm stupid, because I'm no good." Whereas the other child says, "I got that wrong because I didn't listen when the teacher was talking." So for the first one, that means you're always going to get it wrong. Nothing you do is going to make a difference. For the second one, it means if I listen to the teacher, then I could get better. Or they say to themselves, "I don't quite understand this yet, I'm struggling." And so what we know from psychology is it's never really the event, it's never the thing, it's how we choose to interpret it. And what we know is you can teach people to develop more optimistic thinking. And so that's what we should be looking at doing in the classroom. How do we do it? So we have simple things that some child may say, they'll sit in the classroom and say, "I can't do this." And the typical reaction from a teacher would be, "Of course you can. Of course you can do it." And the child thinks, "So I don't know. I don't really know what I'm thinking then." Or they say, which is even worse, "Of course you can. It's easy." And the child thinks, "Wow, not only do I not understand how I'm feeling, I'm also stupid." What we should be saying is thinking, how do I make that into a temporary explanation for the child? So we might say something like, "Yes, it can be very hard to start something new." Or, "Which bit are you struggling with at the moment?" Or, "I know you've done lots of this before, but I can see you're finding this particular bit hard. What would help you move forward?" So we just break it up a little bit. When I was really pleased as a dad when my daughter was in the back of the car with some of her friends. She was about 8 or 9. They were singing along to songs, and then she messed up. And she said to her friends, "Sometimes I get the words of songs mixed up." And I was really pleased, because what she didn't say was, "I always get everything wrong." She said, "Sometimes I get the words of songs mixed up. Sometimes it's just now, and the words of songs, it's very specific." And it's something you can do. That's very optimistic thinking. So it's about how do we teach our children to do it. And we don't do it by taking away mistakes. We don't do it by jumping in and rescuing them. There's a tendency to do that, to do it for them, to make something easier. It's really important that children have a challenge, but then they have the thought process, the self-talk to overcome that. So it was just teaching them that you can choose to think about things in a different way. That's about optimism. That's about thinking about our language, catching it when kids say things to themselves when we hear them doing that, and creating a climate where mistakes aren't just something that's accepted, but are really valued as part of learning. What can we learn from that mistake? And to acknowledge for children that things are supposed to be hard. Learning's supposed to be frustrating. Everything is supposed to be hard before it gets easy. Those kind of things, rather than trying to sanitize it so they never feel frustrated or struggling with anything.